And so this went from the internet and fundraisers to Fred Barton's shop in California to be made as a life-sized RoboCop sculpture. And then that was sent to Canada and Idaho for three-dimensional scanning, and then enlarging it, the digital file, and then actually emailing RoboCop to a studio where a foam machine milled it again to this scale and then put steel armature and stuff into it. And this is our first time checking out what it all looks like. He's disassembled, which is what happened to him in RoboCop 2, right? So it's not an unknown situation for him.
You were talking a little bit earlier about how long this has actually been in development, since even before the Kickstarter. These Fred Barton and Mark
Dubow.
Yeah, they had been working on this for 5 years previous to the Kickstarter, so that would put that at almost 7 years total.
He got the original armor from the first movie from a warehouse down in Texas, and had been restoring it. It was in kind of bad shape, just due to the weather situation down there. But he did an amazing job, and obviously you can't make a statue of just the armor, so he's done the additional details to make it a full piece. But the level of detail on here is really quite remarkable.
Yeah, there's even parts on this mold where it says OCP Police 001, and that's not something I would have ever expected to see.
Well, it's definitely not the sort of thing that you would get if you had scaled up, a toy or a small model.
Absolutely.
And there's a lot of other details that we'll be able to see when we get the torso out. It needs to be assembled. Obviously, we need to proof the pose, and then after that happens, it is going to be chopped up. Sad, I know, but it's going to be chopped up into 10 to 15 smaller pieces, so that those can then be cast individually in whatever process is most appropriate for that piece. So if there's a lot of detail, it's probably going to be sand cast, to get the real nice detail on the helmet, that sort of thing. And then after all those pieces are individually cast, then all those pieces are going to be put together. And then we have to do a pedestal. We have to find a home for it. There's still plenty of things left to do for this. So it's still quite a long road, maybe about another 12 months or so.